You're watching The Advocate on Plus TV Africa. Time to insist on the separation of powers. World over, the law regulates society, and the law is not much of what is written in the statute books, but what the court says it is. That's why judges are encouraged to dispense justice, even if the heavens will fall. However, when a government or its agency, whose duty it is to implement the law, or pronouncement of the law as made by the court, now begins to intentionally flout or refuse to obey court order, then that society is gradually descending into a state that is short, nasty, and brutish. The recent marching order by the Federal High Court in Abuja, as reported in both various conventional and online newspapers, ordering the Independent Corrupt Practices Commission, ICPC, to immediately unfreeze bank accounts and release his asset belonging to Blade Construction Limited and its director, Mr. Chukwumomo, readily comes to mind, amongst many of such other orders, intentionally disobeyed by government and its agents. You can add El Zazaki and Sambo. As reported in the Nation newspaper of May 7, 2019, and other newspapers of same day, the plaintiff had accused the ICPC of engaging in witch hunt and therefore challenged his powers under the ICPC Act to investigate the dealings of a private individuals and entities not connected with public institutions. The plaintiff in the case challenged the ICPC for continuing to hunt them after they secured a judgment against it in November 6, 2017 on a similar matter at the Federal High Court in Abuja. Mr. Chukwumomo, in a supporting affidavit, averred that the EFCC, the Economic and Financial Crime Commission, and the ICPC separately investigated the plaintiff between 2015 and 2017 on the same issues and cleared them of any wrongdoing. The presiding judge, Justice Binta Nyako, heard that the anti-corruption body should release all seized properties of the plaintiff to them when she heard that the ICPC overreached itself by directing bank operated by the plaintiff to freeze the account and seize the assets on claim that it was investigating their businesses. The judge said the ICPC went ahead to carry out these actions despite being aware of the plaintiff's suit against it taking such steps. Nyako had frowned at ICPC's conduct upon being told by the plaintiff's counsel that the defendant failed to comply with the March 15, 2019 order of the court, directing it to reverse all its action against the plaintiff. The judge insisted that the court order must be obeyed by the ICPC. The judge also noted that the law that allows ICPC to freeze suspects' account for up to 1 year without first obtaining court permission was a bad law. While it is important that our court should protect its integrity by insisting that this order must be obeyed before any party can be heard, most courts have shied away from this practice when it comes to government and the corruption agencies for fear of intimidation. This is where I salute the courage of Justice Binta Nyako. It is ironical that the government, looking for foreign investors by the day, is encouraging its agencies to disobey court orders, thereby frustrating the effort of local businesses at creating employment. This practice is found by the statement credited to Mr. President in 2017 when he said that national security supersedes the rule of law. And what is national security becomes defined by the handlers rather than the courts. And as Mr. President takes the oath of office for another term, he must try to reverse such practices.